Hey there. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and there's one thing we can all be thankful for. Free pickup at Kroger. Whether it's tender, juicy turkey, savory stuffing, or those creamy, buttery mashed potatoes your fam can't get enough of, you can save a lot of time when you pick up all your fresh favorites curbside at Kroger. So order for free pickup at Kroger.com or the app and make more time for living this Thanksgiving. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions may apply.
Hey, it's White Boy Chris. If the Pat Downs ever made you laugh, then join our Patreon and support us. Get bonus content, a t-shirt, or an autographed copy of Rabbit, Miss Pat's autobiography. Visit MissPatComedy.com for the link to the Patreon, and while you're there, join our Facebook group.
Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. It has been a rough motherfucking day for me, y'all. Ooh, Lord have mercy. If only I could tell y'all what the fuck I've been going through. But I'm here with two diggers that don't give a fuck. Chris and Deon.
I sort of care.
Stop lying. Stop lying with your fetish ass. Well, how do you feel, Deon?
I don't care.
You Stacey Adams shoe wearing motherfucker. Slip on motherfucking grandpa shoe ass nigga. We'll be right back after the music.
You better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real fact. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? And cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it. Nothing but the ugly.
Don't hate on the black.
I'm not hating on her. I'm happy that she's doing a lot of stuff. Good for her, but she's doing a lot of stuff. She was at the All-Star game. I'm like, she can't even play basketball.
It is crazy when you see a motherfucker. You like, God damn, do you just live with a camera behind in front of you?
She's like Ja Rule. She's on everybody's song.
Is that what you... Like, wait a minute. Don't nobody even see Ja Rule no more. He just did a whole interview, but he was on crack at 14.
That was DMX.
Oh, shit. It's fucked up. Let me stop being racist. Getting all my black folks fucked up.
Well, Ja Rule stole his style from DMX. Like he was under DMX, so you get a pass for that one.
But they look alike.
Yeah, because Ja Rule copied everything from DMX.
His face too?
Well, I don't know about that part.
Fire Festival.
They might have the same daddy.
Oh, that is a nigga with the fire festival.
Yeah.
And everybody, did we do an episode on that? Everybody showed up at that shit and nobody showed up.
Yeah, it was cheese sandwiches.
That man sucked dick for no reason.
Well, I had to do what I had to do.
Okay, to take one for the team. Like, if we can get this man on the coronavirus, we can all get back to work. Hey man, get on your knees and suck off that corona.
Yeah, he just run around sucking. Take your dick out, while I can make sure we get rid of this fucking virus.
I hope one day each of us has someone that believes in our projects as much as that man believed in his bosses. I mean, what commitment to suck dick for water bottles.
You know, I think he just wanted to suck dick. I don't think he gave a fuck about that goddamn project, honestly.
I don't either, Deon. He's like, how many dicks can I suck?
You know what I mean? Like, there comes a certain point in time in your life where you're like, you know what? Just be real with yourself. You don't give a shit about no festival. You want some man meat in your mouth.
You want some man-witch. Man-witch.
Just really cracked herself up. Say it again.
Oh, today I'm so sick of this shit, y'all. These projects has got my hair gray. People just so sensitive in this fucking world, and it's fucking crazy. You know, I just want to go back and do stand up. That's all I want to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I be like, you know, fuck your project. You can have it. I'm gonna go over here and do stand up and call it a day. Because in the end, I control stand-up. Yeah. There's nothing like working for people. This world is so fucking sensitive.
Yeah.
All except Trump supporters.
No, they're not snowflakes. at all.
Yeah, I need more of them in my life.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
If you watch Newsmax, then you're tough.
We can go get some out of the Million MAGA march.
How many people showed up? Because I know you did the calculation of white people and tan and low.
8,800 motherfuckers, and they were literally the same dude. It was just the same dude over and over and over again.
Rhinestone jeans with the slicked back haircut and the Harley jacket.
How many people showed up?
I think it was less than 10,000.
What?
Yeah. But Kayleigh McEnany said it was 1 million.
Nigga, that didn't look like no million.
No.
It was too many gaps in the street. It would have been nice if it was 1 million.
They're not even 1 million Proud Boys, let alone ones that are going to march.
73 million voted for him.
Yeah, but they ain't marching for him. Them was mail-in ballots.
Yeah, I mean, people vote for candidates for different reasons. Like, I liked him on The Apprentice, so I'm going to vote for him. They're not showing up to DC to march for him.
Apprentice.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like people vote for different reasons. They're not flying to DC to march to get beat up by Antifa and
it was
scream,
people
"This
out
is
there
my
fighting
president."
too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, there always is.
I don't know why y'all go out there to protest against them MAGA fools. Let them have their little loser parade.
That's what everybody said.
Let them have their They lost. You shouldn't be out there fighting them people. Let them have their shitty opinions.
Yeah, they
now
got
you get a
record
record for beating up a motherfucker. Because there's cameras everywhere. There's somebody. What was that dude's name on Twitter? The conservative guy who posted half the video.
Andy No.
Yeah.
Yeah, NGO. He posts all this leftist violence, and then everybody erupts like, "Oh, look how violent the left is." And then he edited the first part of the video where the guy that got beat up by Antifa walked up and started punching somebody, and then as he walked away, they retaliated. Like,
that's how they do it.
If you were showing up to one of these things, left or right, doesn't matter. You're showing up to fight. Like, that's just who these people are. They're all showing up to fight.
Don't none of y'all have conversations with yourselves. Right. They don't talk. They just start fighting. And it's like, why are you out there? You're not going to change nobody's mind. Nobody went to the Million MAGA march and was like, you know what? I kind of like what Joe Biden was talking about. Like, that doesn't happen.
I'm ready to have a dialogue.
Yeah.
Never.
Maybe we should call this the President-elect Million Man March. Like, no, it's fucking dumb. And this goddamn Trump people getting on the news talking about they're going to fight the case. Like, just stop already.
They're going to fight what?
The case is in court. We're gonna that video you showed me in Phoenix, that white bitch who was talking on Fox News.
And he was like, no, what was this? This funny ass clip I posted on Fox News. And this lady said, she was like, we're going to get down to the bottom of it. He said, I want to know, even if you get, where you going to get the numbers at? Even if you get Georgia, he does not have enough to win.
Yeah.
And these folks said, we're going to turn everything over. Then the next thing I got from breaking news was Trump decided not to sue Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck is going on?
He'd have to flip 3 states, and if you do a recount, it only changes 100 votes statewide.
No, did you hear what happened in Georgia? So in Georgia, they found 3,000 ballots that was not, it went through the computer, but the computer didn't calculate it inside of the thing. Out of those 3,000 ballots, Trump only got 800. So now
that nigga his 800 votes. So
they gave it to him, but the Secretary of State in Georgia is getting threatened.
Oh yeah,
They threatening his life.
So here's the crazy thing: like, if I had said to you, Miss Pat, in about 3 weeks, you're going to be supporting the Secretary of State of Georgia, the Republican, you'd be like, nah. No, but now everybody's like, this is shitty what they're doing to this guy, because the Lindsey Graham and all these Republicans are calling him saying, you need to change these votes or throw these out. You need to sway the election. You need to basically and like when the Secretary of State of Georgia is going, this is too much fraud for me, I'm out. Then you know that you fucked up because of the history of Georgia over the last at least 3 elections, but let alone forever.
Do you have any idea how shitty you have to be to flip Georgia?
You have to be shitty.
You have 4 years, bro. You have 4 years.
Yeah. Yep. And Georgia's not a easy place to,
no.
You're not going to win DeKalb and Clayton County and shit like that. You're not going to win that.
You have to win the suburbs.
Yeah, but when they say no, you have to be really shitty to lose Georgia. I mean, straight. I mean, gonorrhea shitty.
It's not even
Baby
the
daddy
fact that-
shitty. No child support having ass nigga shitty. I mean, cockeyed, skating, buck teeth, thumb sucking shitty. If you get what I'm saying.
Oh, I got
Jiffy
you.
Lube oil change.
Yeah. Spit stick shitty. Nigga, you suck your thumb and spit roll down his arm and lick it back up. And I was still his girlfriend.
They're waiting in the car for 2 hours. Shitty.
That's the type of shitty you need to be. That's the type of shitty you need to be when it comes down to losing Georgia.
It's just like he can blame all the election shit he want, but like, dude, you were a shitty president you pissed off so many people that a record number of people voted. Like, you could say whatever you want about any of the election shit you want.
Yeah.
But you motivated people through hate on both sides. That is a monumental task, bro.
He's lost his first term, impeached. Like, there's no other president that had flipped the party to the Republicans and then lost the first term. Like, it always been like a transitioner, he's a historic loser, which is so funny. And all these claims, like all these dead people, anytime they would go and investigate, Myrtle, Georgia, the 14 dead people voted, and they go and look and they all were alive. They all voted, or they used their dad's name accidentally, or it's all legal votes. Like, every single one of these claims that they make,
They all saying dead people vote. Well, in that case, all the niggas who get shot by the police voted because they at least need to vote. Y'all done killed them.
I agree.
Yeah. They get
Look, if dead people don't want you to be president, get your ass out of the goddamn White House, motherfucker. If you can't win dead people
over.
like, shit.
I'm quite sure they don't flipped a couple times. I need to go ask my daddy up the street. Did he fucking vote? I don't even know what's graveyard. When I go looking for my daddy grave, I have to go pull out his obituary and get his address.
Is that the truth?
Yeah, I don't know where he buried at. Because Nakil helped me find a cemetery. And the little church he went to was like, oh, I got a friend that does embalming. I'm like, well, hell, we got to get this shit done. You got to go and get in the ground. And so, so when I go looking for him, I have to pull out his obituary. Is that fucked
Why
up?
don't you just screenshot it and save it in your phone?
Use a little
Because I
bat
don't
marker.
go often. I don't fuck with no dead people. Dead people want to rest in peace. They don't want to hear these on earth
Apparently,
problems.
dead people want a new president.
You should have said, Trump, did your dad and mama vote for you too?
Nope.
Nope. They was like, I'm not
They
getting
voted for Kanye. I wonder how many total votes that nigga got.
600,000,
That's it?
60,000.
Total 60,000.
But you gotta count that light up
The hologram?
Yeah. According to him, he voted for him too.
I'm so
60,000. Only 60,000 across the 12 states.
that's
And
what
he thought that was good. Let's take a break.
Okay, let's take a break.
If you're listening to this podcast and you stuck inside your house with your significant other, who I know you tired of, I want you to pay close attention to what I'm about to say. Today's sponsor, Manscaped, can help you out and make the most out of your time together, baby. Manscaped promotes clean hygiene when it comes to shaving your balls, because we all know every man in this country got quarantine balls. They probably got enough hair on their balls that you can put cornrows on them things, okay? Looking like Queen Latifah and set it off. It's time to quarantine, Manscaped, and chill. Manscaped is the only men brand dedicated to below-the-waist grooming and hygiene. Y'all already know this. You're probably spending more time than ever with your significant other right now, and they don't want to see that mess. They don't want to see them King Kong balls with all that hair on them. And let me tell you this. If you don't keep clean down there, your partner will notice. You don't think your partner gonna notice that your underwear got your balls in a headlock? Y'all, you already know Manscaped is forever changing the grooming game with the perfect package, the 3.0 kit, the perfect tool for your family jewels. Come on. Nobody don't want no hairy balls in their face. The Perfect Package kit come with the new and improved lawnmower. Yeah, they got a lawnmower for your nuts. 3.0 waterproof cordless body trimmer and a ton of other liquid formations to round out the manscaping routine, baby. This third generation trimmer features a cutting edge ceramic blade to prevent manscaping accident. We don't want you to clip your balls. We want you to shave your balls. Millions of balls are all about to be nick-free thanks to Manscaped, advanced skincare technology. And of course, let's not forget the crop preserver and the anti-chafing ball deodorant. Don't nobody want to smell the mustard nuts? That's why Manscaped got ball deodorant and moisturizer for your ass. You already put deodorant on your armpit, right? So why are you not putting deodorant on the smelliest part of your body? You know your balls smell like your auntie breath. Nobody wants that in their face. So strive to get a new replacement blade refill for your lawnmower trimmer delivered to your door every 3 months, baby. Make sure your trimmer always stays fresh and clean. For a limited time, subscriber get not one, but 2 free gifts. The Shed Travel Bag, which was a value of $39, and the patent high-performance anti-chafing Manscaped Boxer Brief. These briefs are going to keep your nuts from fighting in your pants. This is the perfect package for your perfect package. And you get 20% off plus free shipping with the Pat Downs code. All you got to do is go to Manscaped, MANSCAPED.com. And put in the Pat Down 20 and get 20%. Do yourself a favor and always use your right tools for your job, baby. Again, you get 20% off and free shipping with the code PATDOWN20. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com, MANSCAPED.com, and use the code PATDOWN20. Most people are loading up on toilet paper, but I am loading up on Manscaped products, baby. Go over to manscaped.com and enter the code PATDOWN20. Baby, let me help you help yourself out during this quarantine with your relationship. Your partner, your body, your balls will thank you. It's that time of year again, y'all. It's getting cold outside, and God knows we've been through some shit this year. That's why I tell you every week about BetterHelp. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapy. And God knows we could all use a professional therapy around about this time, okay? You can start communicating in under 48 hours. It's not a crisis hotline. It's not self-help. It's a professional counseling done securely online, guys. There's a broad range of experts available, which may not be available in many areas. The service is available for clients worldwide. You can log onto your account anytime and send a message to your counselor. You get timely and thoughtful response. Plus, you can schedule weekly videos, phone sections, so you won't ever have to leave the comfort of your home or sit in some waiting room next to somebody twirling their hair. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change your counselor if you need it anytime for free. Anytime. It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling. And guess what? Financial aid is available. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today, and so do I. That's why I'm telling you to take your ass over to the website and read the testimony that are posted daily. They have over 1 million reviews. People who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of experienced professionals. All you got to do is go to betterhelp.com/patdown. Let me say that again, betterhelp.com/patdown. That's BETTERHELP, and join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. In fact, so many people has been using BetterHelp that they are recruiting additional counselors in all 50 states. How about that? Every week I tell you about there's a special offer for my Pat Down listeners. You get 10% off your first month. Go to betterhelp.com/patdown.
Support for this podcast comes from The First One with DJ Khaled, a new podcast only available on Amazon Music.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Khaled, and this is The First One. We hear from all the A-list music stars like J Balvin, Nas, and Kelly Rowland about songs that didn't change the game, but changed their life.
It's almost like sometimes before you even get in the industry, it's like you set up to fail. And there's so many moments where you can win. And the winning is great, but it's so many things that you go through to get to the win.
and so much more, who tell their stories about the first hits that took them to the next level, changed their life, overlooked to being overbooked.
When I was recording the song, I already knew it was going to be a global hit. And I'm not joking, my G. I really felt it inside of me. I was like, I just can't wait to see it number one.
Join me every Thursday with The First One Drops, only on Amazon Music. Let's go.
Hey everybody, it's Elaine Welteroth, and I'm hosting a new podcast called Built to Last by American Express, where we will dive deep into the stories, history, and continued legacy of small businesses that shape American culture. Our debut season will focus on Black-owned small businesses that need our support now more than ever. In each episode, we feature the story of a Black business trailblazer that has inspired a modern Black-owned business. First up is Pinky Cole of Atlanta's food truck turned restaurant, Slutty Vegan. We'll also chat with Hanifa Mwemba, the cutting-edge designer behind the Hanifa 3D digital fashion show. Plus, we'll check in with Issa Rae, our modern-day Renaissance woman. We hope that it encourages all of our listeners to support these businesses as well as the Black-owned businesses in your own communities. Tune in for these amazing stories and others on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts.
Wait a minute. You ready? Yeah. Wait a minute. Not 50 Cent just did a whole interview. We back, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to go change some shit. 50 Cent just had an episode where he was talking about they offered him $1 million.
Who did?
Trump people offered him $1 million, and he said, Lord, Wayne took the picture and wore the sweater.
Nigga, Lil Wayne already had that sweater. Don't blame that on Trump.
I know we got to stop blaming Trump for every fucking thing.
That sweater was already Lil Wayne.
I got to say this, but though, I love Trump new toupee. Two-piece, whatever the fuck you call it.
The white one?
Ooh, that thing was nice. It looked like Quisha did that, didn't it?
Yeah, it's
that
motherfucker. Quisha did a great job.
And then they put somebody finally went to Ulta and bought him the right makeup. Well, cause he's no longer orange. That's
because they bought all the orange makeup. You didn't see that?
Yeah.
Who?
Them Trump haters. They was like, since he lost the election, let's buy out all his makeup too.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that. So he had to go buy white man makeup. How they fuck they know what makeup the president used?
Man, you know he leaked like a 64 Chevy.
So wait a minute. So white people went out and bought up all Trump makeup, and black people went out and bought all his alopecia toupees, which forced him to buy a good toupee.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, he looked really good.
8D chess.
He looked really presidential.
Trust the plan.
He looked really presidential.
I haven't seen him. He finally came out his bunker.
He's just played golf every day this week. He's just no calling, no showing.
He didn't go to the Million MAGA March?
He drove by. Yeah, he drove by and waved at him on the way to the golf course.
He needed that feeling.
Yep.
I wonder what he be thinking sometime.
He don't. I swear his brain's probably just on a loop of some dumb shit.
Well, you know what? If I lost, let me tell you something. Trump ain't no fool. We be up here talking that shit about Trump, but if I got fired and they gonna still let me ride it out another 90 days, nigga, I ain't gonna do nothing either. They'll be like, fuck y'all. Coronavirus. Can't nobody get it but you niggas. I can't get it no more.
Can't nobody get it but you
I'm
niggas.
Immune.
That's what you want to hear the president of the United States say. Can't nobody get it but you niggas. I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want him to do? It ain't like, what do you want him to do other than, he say he was not going to concede a concession or whatever the fuck he's supposed to do to give it to Biden. And, you know, I would, if you don't fire me, I wouldn't work hard for you either.
Honestly, the golf course is the best place for him. He can only make things worse.
Yeah.
Just go play golf.
Pulling all the troops out of Afghanistan.
I'm for it.
Right now?
Yep.
Why?
I keep getting alerts for that shit. I'm like, I don't care.
He's been saying it for 4 years. So he
gonna go ahead and do it. Did Obamacare get destroyed?
No, so he
lost on that one too.
Yeah. So he fired everybody at the Pentagon because he apparently wants to pull all the troops out of Iraq and Afghanistan before he goes, and they won't do it. So he just started firing people.
We ain't protected.
Well, who knows? You know, I mean, apparently
we ain't got no business over there in the first goddamn place.
Yeah, I'm all for
people ain't
coming
never
back,
did
yeah.
shit to us.
I know. That what my mama said. They don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with them.
They don't like our culture.
Yeah, they don't like. Hey, let them people be over there praying. If they like they women musty, let them be musty.
They gonna have to fight for their own freedom, like we did.
We fought for our freedom.
Yeah.
We jumped our boats.
No, fucking England came over here. We threw all their tea in the water. The first nigga in the American Revolution that got killed was a black dude. What you
Crispus
talking
Attucks.
about?
What's his name? Krista.
Crispus Attucks.
What'd he do?
Got shot.
He
What
was
the fuck
shot.
you mean throw all your tea in the water?
Boston Tea Party. When
I don't know about that shit.
I
I
know
thought
you-
Boston Tea Party was a bunch of white people sitting at the table ding-a-ling-ling teacups. You know the little baby doll cuss. And I am ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Nah, the cops fired on a group of American patriots. The first one
I don't
that
wanna
died
hear
was a
that
black
shit.
man.
First, they always kill us first.
I-
And you started out the Revolution War, the Boston Tea Party War, killing the nigga first, and you thought
the first casualty of the war for American independence was suffered by a black person. This is our country, is what I was trying to say for you. Interrupt me with your ignorance.
because we got, because we died in the Boston Tea Party War.
What? No.
Boston Tea Party War of 1792 was vicious and brutal.
I don't fucking know. I thought Boston Tea Party.
She
was
literally
bunch-
calls me every other day. Going, you need to learn the history.
Yeah, that's
That's Black history.
because I stopped answering the phone. You're welcome.
I don't give a fuck about you. Stop answering the phone. What was you at with yesterday? I called you all day yesterday.
I was literally flying all day yesterday.
He was being radicalized into a terrorist. That's what he told me before the show.
Worst. The worst.
He goes, I hate this culture. I hope. But
What happened?
Fucking old white men walking around the airport talking as loud as they can on their shitty ass Bluetooths. Just talking about fucking nothing. Just the worst. Just the worst conversation you can imagine.
Just like what? Noise coming out of their face
yeah,
type
just
shit?
and he literally just terrorized us. He walked around the whole fucking gate. It's like, dude, sit your ass down and shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Everybody was me mugging this dude. Everybody, even the dog was ready to bite this little nigga. It's like, you just a service dog. You're not allowed to bite nobody. Hey, put your ass down right here. That dog was ready to snap. Just fucking, he was a piece of shit. Some old white dude. And then when I get to Houston, they got all this fucking space and these people gonna sit right next to me and just start fucking talking about nothing. Did you pack my sandwich? Where are my sunglasses? Fuck, it's 8 o'clock. You don't need your sunglasses.
I'm here.
Shut the fuck up.
Hello. Pay attention to me.
Who? Somebody say, did
Random American whites.
you gonna stop talking about white people like
Standard
that? We got
issue,
friends.
you know.
Yeah, they were your standard issue American whites.
So what was she talking about? Her sandwich on the plane?
I don't know what she was talking. No one knows. It's just noise coming out of her face.
Was she loud on the plane?
They were loud the entire time.
Was they old?
They were oldish.
Well, old dish lose hearing. So
They were sitting right next to each
therefore,
other. It was just like
Well,
I was sitting.
well,
I was sitting where you're sitting,
well,
and they were sitting
that
right.
don't mean they can hear. Cortland wife is deaf in
Text.
one ear.
I don't. No one wants to hear. That's
Old
the
people
point.
don't text, nigga.
They shouldn't talk either, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Shut the fuck up at the airport. Nobody cares about your sandwich or your sunglasses.
Well, she got to make sure she can have
Who
the sun
gives a
out her
fuck?
eyes, and she got
At
up
8
for-
o'clock at night.
Yeah, she might be hungry, motherfucker. How you know they want to picnic on Southwest?
Cause you don't picnic on Southwest.
And
That's
you got
why.
a sandwich and sunglasses, nigga. That sound like a poolside party to me. What you do with sandwiches and
That's how
sunglasses?
I know your ass can't swim. You having a poolside party at the airport with sandwiches. Nigga, you don't eat and swim and you get a cramp and drown. The fuck?
That's a little nigga like you cramp up. Because you ain't got no doctor.
I hope you eat a sandwich and get in some water.
I do. Motherfucker,
You be the last buoy in the ocean.
I be in the pool with the sandwich in my hand.
You be asking my black ass to save you, and I'll be like, no, I'm good.
What the fuck I look like asking somebody who weighs 60 pounds?
Because you don't weigh shit in water. That's my point.
Who don't weigh shit in water? I'm still 300 when I get in the water. Put the scale in the water, nigga, let me stand on it. The fuck? Who the fuck say you don't weigh something in water? In that case, I need a motherfucking walk around in a glass of water. If you
That'll
don't,
be a big ass glass of water.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Keep going. I'm loving it.
Yeah. So he's like, you don't waste shit in water.
I answer the phone.
No, you saying.
It's usually me getting it. I'm glad you're getting it.
So you probably don't waste shit in water. I'll float, but I can tinkle my feet back down to the bottom. You can't.
You can
do
what?
that. Tinkle my feet back down to the bottom.
Tinkle, tinkle, little feet.
I can see her in the water.
She would make the greatest synchronized swimmer of all time.
Her little toes on the.
When you turn upside down and stuff, and you be doing them aerobics, nigga, not me.
I saw the cabin. That's not in her future.
Nah.
Just stand up. Oh.
Knee deep water. Like a toddler with a door locked. Help me.
Well, the thing is I was slipping off the float, motherfucker. And nobody told me it was stand-up water.
You couldn't see.
You didn't
Bert
see the
standing?
other two people standing in the water?
I thought I was far out in the water. You know, because every lake got one of them little holes that suck you in like a tornado.
What? No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
You have been to Lake Lanier one too many times.
No, when we was little, we was out fishing, right? And my brother fell in a hole in the lake, inside of the lake, and it almost sucked him up, and we grabbed him up.
Which brother was this?
I think it was Anthony. Yeah. We used to go fishing all the time because we didn't get fresh fish from the store. My mama caught all fish. We would sit at the lake, cut her head off, and gut it because she didn't want to gut it at the house. And we would fucking take the knife and what is it called when you? No, when you take
it?
Yeah, when you the shells.
Scales
Oh, I hated that shit because scale be all in your mouth and in your face and then your throat and she be done. And my mom wasn't the type of bitch. She was old greedy motherfucker. She get out there and catch 35 fish. Bitch, we got enough fish. Let's go, ho. And my mama would never get all of us fishing license. She would only get herself some and say, you see anybody white, drop that pole, bitch. So the fishing person come by, it 9 poles, like all these my poles. We just sitting there like, no, it not bitch. And then somebody be biting and she want the police to walk off so she can get the motherfucking pole. One time she caught a fish. My mom was skinny like Deon. That motherfucking fish drug that little bitch in the lake. But she wasn't.
Fish strugger in the lake?
Hell yeah. Cause my mom was part-time handicapped too.
Part-time? What does that mean?
Like she was handicapped when she wanted a check and to keep her parking her handicap still cool. No, she was conveniently handicapped.
I'll take words that don't go together for 1,000.
Yeah.
Conveniently.
The word you're looking for, ma'am, is fraud.
Well, the security guard hurt her spine, but she just milked the shit out.
She just
We're
reverted.
just going to glaze over how funny conveniently handicapped is.
She just reverted back to 1945. Well, they hurt her spine.
Yeah, so, she was just
Being
like...
handicapped just means inconvenience to start off with.
Right. All the time. My grandpa has one leg. He's not part-time handicapped. He's full handicapped.
Well, the thing with my mama is like if her neck fell too far back, she didn't have the muscle to pull it back up. So that's why she kept us in the back seat to push her head back up. And
you can put a string around her head.
We should have. We were so sick of fucking pushing my mama head back up. We were like, bitch, why don't you just put on a neck brace? If you put on a neck brace.
Your mom was a bobblehead?
Yeah.
That didn't bobble.
That it didn't bobble.
Had a part-time spring?
Yeah. I hate it. That's the only thing I hate about her handicap because she didn't have no leg either. She didn't have but one leg either. But that neck will work because she could be in there like she's love Price and Right, and she get too excited, nigga. That neck fall. Come pick my neck up, bitch, so I can do the right price. And you put her head back up. You like, why, bitch? Why?
You should have got her a head stick, It's a leaning stick that she could put her head on.
Or a neck pillow. Though too bad those
maybe a
weren't
brace.
invented.
What about a brace?
I wish we would have knew about a neck pillow.
I don't think they were invented back then.
I would love to just wrap the thick towel around her fucking neck. That would have kept that neck up. And you want to hear something crazy? My sister the same way now. She have smoked so much crack that she have disconnected her spine in her neck. She got a newborn baby disease. Like if they're in the womb cricket and her neck just be bobbing. I know, like X. She be like, and her neck do a whole damn near 360. And when it goes so far, it's just, and I'm like, won't you just lean your head on your shoulder, bitch, to stop your neck from motherfucking going around like windshield wipers. Yeah,
It's her watching TV.
that's what she did.
Kids, head goes swish, swish.
Swish, swish, swish.
And then when that crackhead do swish, 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 and she be talking to just shaking, and she ain't got Parkinson. It's just from so much drug use. Like she literally be on Facebook Live getting fucked up.
Did you see the video in the group where that Subway worker was making a sandwich and they fell asleep?
I thought that was a joke.
No, that's real drugs, live in action.
On the man sandwich. On the man sandwich. I'd be like, bitch, get off my sandwich. Fuck out my motherfucking lettuce and tomato.
I ain't gonna lie, that sandwich looked good till she put her head in it.
Was anybody else in there with her?
I have no idea.
That was fucked up. Drugs will do that to you.
Due to the cookies.
She probably hold the cookie so long it get hot and melt. She's like,
Those are good cookies there.
Subway?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I can't eat now. I just started working out with Katie this morning. My fucking thighs was shaking like a vibrator when I got back in here today.
Nice. That's how you know it worked.
Yeah.
And that you're not going to be able to sit on the toilet 2 days from now.
Why?
DOMS. You know, when you work out really hard and your muscles shake and then 2 days later they hurt really bad, they're really sore.
Chris, you don't know shit about that.
Yeah, I do. I'm very
No, you
fit.
don't.
I'm very fit.
Fitish.
Did you just call me fat and finish?
Yeah, fat and finish. Fitish. Well, I hate when motherfuckers out of shape people be trying to talk about in shape shit. Oh, you ain't gonna be able to sit on the toilet.
Nobody knows more about losing weight than fat people because they read all about it, how to do it.
Not me.
do it.
To never do it.
I've never read shit about it.
Really?
We can tell.
Nah, she's lost a lot of weight. That's how Miss Pat and I bonded at first is
Oh yeah.
because we talked about weight loss all the time because we were both really fat.
Chris was toting around a gallon of water, and then you hate telling people lies. He's like, "Oh, you're losing weight, Chris." No, he really was. He was.
all those
She
times.
said, "Don't you hate telling people lies?" No, you hate telling people. I don't tell people lies. If I don't believe it, I don't say it.
All those times I was like, you know who's really nice? Miss Pat. You wouldn't think it just by the way she acts.
No, you was losing a lot of weight, and I noticed he was losing weight. And I had weight loss surgery. That's how we started talking.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like this little fat ginger motherfucker.
And he was going to tea parties the whole time.
The tea
I didn't know it. I did not know it. But see, that's what happened when you started to. If y'all don't learn shit from this podcast, you can learn that Miss Pat turned a tea party into a libertarian and on his way to Democratic. You can believe that shit. He don't read no more white wing news. No. What? I'm trying to do a public speech here.
You're doing a great job, public school.
He don't do no more. He don't do none of that shit no more. None of it.
Haven't been American greatness once this month.
No American greatness. What's the other races? Oh, I gotta tell you. I know we gotta go. So I went on Parler. And so everybody was like, all the races is going to Parler. All the Trumpers. I said, well, let me go over here and see what they talking about. I was like, holy shit. Time I got there, you know, I guess they can tell when a new member come. Mm-hmm. They was like, we're trying to make America great again. Miss Pat, give us a donation. I was like, nigga, I'm about to delete this out. And I was reading down. Those people are crazy.
Yeah.
They are crazy. He was like, it's kind of funny. And then I would never comment in there because you ain't got nobody to fight with you. You
right.
all alone, nigga. It's like you ran up in a Klan meeting and said, I'm a nigga! Get me!
Get me?
And I was not going to do that. So I went on ahead and deleted that app. I can't do it. That shit's scary.
You should see Gab. Get on Gab sometime. That's the really wild one.
Just listen to Rush Limbaugh for an hour. It's the same fucking thing.
Well, he about dead, so I don't think anybody listen to him.
I was listening to him earlier today. I love hearing him whine, bitch, and complain. It's the sexiest shit to me. It's Rush Limbaugh just bitching about how they've been cheated. Like, motherfucker, y'all just lost.
Is he still screaming?
Yeah. He ain't changed. He ain't gonna change.
You would think with the issues that he have that he would try to get it right before he check out to see if heaven is real.
Nah, he can't get rid of those viewers, those listeners.
Ain't no money in heaven.
You can't tell him that.
The road is gold and it's a last supper.
A last supper?
Ain't it the last supper?
Not on death row.
With a crust of feet or what?
No, supper. Supper.
They had that down here. The Last Supper was on earth.
No, that was up there.
You don't know what you're talking. Stop it.
How the hell was it up there? He hadn't even died yet.
Well, where that picture come from?
The 1500s.
You know, all that time, I thought they was in heaven, and that's why I wanted to go to heaven, because the food looks so good. All right, we ending it right there. I don't know shit about the Bible. God forgive me. I'm sorry. God damn. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at misspatcomedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.